Big worries about the flu after the latest reports from the health department.
It couldn't come at a worse time, with many people spending time in close quarters with others. The health department says 2 children under the age of 5 died in the Eastern District. That includes Hampton Roads and the Eastern Shore. It comes after the state declared widespread flu activity. 10 on your side's Deanna LeBlanc joins us now with more on these latest worries about the virus. Deanna?
Yeah, Nicole and Tom, the health department says the flu has been widespread for about 2 weeks now. Now, they don't want anyone to panic, but do have a word of caution as we inch closer to the height of flu season.
Flu season is ramping up. Across Hampton Roads and the Eastern Shore, hospital visits are outpacing those from this time last year.
Flu is widespread now. It has been now for the last 2 weeks. It's still increasing in terms of number of people it's affecting.
And now our region has seen 2 young children die. But that number, health officials say, is not out of the ordinary. Virginia typically sees between 1 and 6 pediatric flu deaths each year.
Mostly it affects folks who are older. Almost 90% of the deaths that are associated with flu are in the elderly population.
Dr. Chang says so far, less than half the population nationwide has received a flu shot. He says there's still time, but get it soon if you want it to work during the height of flu season in February.
We, are still hoping that more folks will get the vaccine because, as you know, it takes a couple weeks for you to develop some antibodies to the flu vaccine so that you can actually fight it off.
Though he admits this year's vaccine falls short of stonewalling flu symptoms. 2/3
of the influenza A that we're seeing in the community, which is pretty much all the influenza cases here in the eastern region have been influenza A, are actually not a perfect match with the vaccine.
But he says it will still lower your risk of developing severe symptoms.
The vaccine is still the best way of preventing the flu and preventing serious complications of flu.
And the flu vaccine is recommended for children older than 6 months. And if you do get the flu but don't have the vaccine, you can get medication from your doctor, which should help reduce the severity of the symptoms. I'm Deanna LeBlanc, 10 on your side.
If you're going somewhere for the holidays, remember the virus is everywhere right now. So far this season, 5 people in North Carolina have died from the flu.